Just waiting for people to come in. Let me check my multicast. Okay, my multicast is going. Hey, Funtique Collectibles, sorry about that. Feel free to check out the shop. I'm just waiting for some people to come in. Getting my YouTube multi-broadcast set up. I've got 49 items between the buy it now and the auction. And I used to do these shows a couple years ago, but had some emergencies, got out of it, came back. So I'm having to rebuild my audience. So if there's anything you're interested in, let me know. You may be lucky to be the only bidder. A lot of the things are just at buy it now. Some of the items also have the offer tab turned on. Also, if you see something like, like a sticker or just something inexpensive that's over on the buy it now side, that can open up your discounted shipping. And thanks for watching. Thanks for coming into my room. I'll put my iPad over here. Oh, sorry, I just bumped the camera. I want to see both screens at the same time. Hi, Alarise. Thanks for coming. If there's anything you would like to see, just go check out the store. I've got 49 items in the auction and buy it now tabs. And some of the buy it nows have the ability for offers. So just look through things and see what you'd like. If I get enough sales tonight, I'm going to run a really cool givey. And it'll be open to everybody, not just buyers. It'll be open to anybody who's watching. So for those of you that are watching over on the YouTube side, you might want to scan that QR code and set up your Whatnot account so that you can participate in the giveys. And the giveys only work on cell phones, mobile phones, a smartphone. They don't work on computers or tablets. That's just the way Whatnot has the system set up. I also dramatically lowered the price of the Primo item that's in this store. There's a buy it now item that's worth about $600, and I have it listed right now for $250. I'm also running sales on some of my other apps for the same items, but the items will be available less expensive here on Whatnot than any of the other online platforms. But, if you're watching the show on the replay, on the YouTube side of it, and you don't want to sign up to the Whatnot, you can always just click the links to my different stores. But you will get the best deal on Whatnot, and you will also get the best shipping rates on Whatnot. And I'll be happy to start running some items if there's anything that anybody wants to see. On the YouTube side of it, you won't be able to see the shop unless you scan that QR code and sign up to Whatnot. If you've already signed up to Whatnot, just go over to April Davis PI, and my show is already running. Just click shows, and then you'll see this show is running. I may do a Friday show because they have the no fee Friday for Good Friday. So make sure you're following me so you'll get notifications of shows. Make sure that if I do set up a show that you will click the bookmark. I haven't set it up yet, but it will be set up later after this show. I'll set up a Friday show. So you can always go in later and bookmark it. And that's going to be great for everybody because Whatnot, they're only going to be charging the banking fees that day, but not the seller fees. So that'll allow sellers to cut everybody a little bit of a better deal on the items. because there will be no seller fees on Black Friday. Just let me know if there's anything you want to see. Wow, there's a lot of people going on the air right now because I'm getting all the pop-ups across the top of my my phone. Let me know if there's anything you want to see while we wait for people to come in. My mod is not going to be able to be here tonight, my YouTube mod or my Whatnot mod. So you guys over on YouTube, make sure you behave. Just kidding. Feel free to shout yourself out and let me know where you're all from tonight. I'm here in sunny Los Angeles, California. Hi, sassy girl. I just got started and hoping to get more people into the room tonight. If I do, there will be a giveaway that will be for everybody. Anybody will be allowed to enter, but I'll have to get some sales going and some more people in the room. If there's anything you want to see, just go over to the shop. I have 49 items listed tonight, mostly costume jewelry, some vintage, some contemporary to now. There's some amazing rings, necklaces, and I do have the one, there's a men's item that's extraordinarily expensive, and I have it discounted at 50% off tonight. So if there's any resellers watching this, be sure to check that item out, because I've had 2 people that have come into my shows this week that are jewelry experts who told me that I had, let me show you these items right here, that these are the men's, I just dropped one. These are the men's Navajo watch tips. And one person came in and said she just sold hers that were similar for $650. Another guy came in from England and told me that these were worth between $600 to $800. I had them at $5. I've reduced them to $250. If they don't sell over the Thanksgiving and Black Friday weekend, then I am going to put the price back to $500, because those came from a Whatnot auction, and it was the nicest item in the bunch. And there were a few other nice items in there, but most of the items were just like coins and tokens and, inexpensive costume jewelry pieces. So I definitely will make my money back and then some from those watch tips. But I have them reduced for today and tomorrow only. Hi, John. Thanks for coming in. Please check out the shop. There's 49 items. I'll be happy to show you anything. Hi, Blue Piggy 99. Thanks for coming in. If I get enough people in my room tonight and I get enough sales going, I will have a free giveaway. The Jesus face. Sure. Let me bring it up. I'm doing this from my phone, so while I'm pinning the item, I can't see the screen and what you're saying to me. I don't have a dual camera system set up. Let me show you the Jesus face. This is a $5 starting bid. It is gold tone. It would be a pendant probably for a male. It could be for a female. It's a little bit worn on the back. It actually looks very sparkly, like it was real gold, but it's not real gold. It's just gold tone. It's 1.25-inch pendant. You could just put a little bail on top of that loop and make it into a really nice necklace if you wanted to. So let me know if you need to see it again. That's one of the, I have like 3 items that could be for a man, and that's one of the pieces. I also have another pendant for a man that could also be considered Native American. It's a gold tone eagle, and it has quite a large loop on it to put a chain through. So that's really nice. And then I have these Native American pieces. There's also some coins in here and some pirate coins if you have kids. I think the kids would like the pirate coins. But everything else is mostly for women. I do have a few pieces of, I have 3 gold bars. They're in the buy it now, and they are the 1/4 grain bars. So if you want to see that, just go over to the buy it now tab. The gold bars are $10, and I have 3 of them. They're all the same. They're all from Benchmark. I'm getting kind of a glare on this. Benchmark Strategic Metals. These are wraps, so the wrapping is showing a reflection, but they're 1/4 grain flying gold. They say lucky gold. And then on the back, it's just got the information about Benchmark Strategic Metals. So I've got 3 of those. And please feel free to answer the poll on the top of the page. Okay, I see everybody that just came in exited. Well, thanks for coming, John and Blue Piggy and Sassy Girl, Alleries, and Fun Tea Collectibles. Thanks for coming. Yeah, I'm not going to run anything. For those watching on the YouTube side, I'm not going to run items unless there's people in the room, because it just, makes me just talk to the air. And I've got my poor kitty cat. She's in the bedroom, so she doesn't knock any of this over while I'm on the air or harass the bunny, who's very happy right now because she's getting a little break from the kitty cat. They love each other dearly, but sometimes the cat can be annoying. Hey, there's 5 people watching on the YouTube side. Feel free to put your name in the chat and say hello. I'd love to hear where you guys are watching from tonight. I am probably going to do a Black Friday show because it's going to be no fee Friday on Whatnot. They'll only be charging the banking transaction fee, which is pretty hefty, but they won't be charging the seller fee. So I probably will schedule a show for Friday, and then you guys can go into the show tab and bookmark it. It's just not set up yet. I wanted to kind of do a pre-show first. Well, I wish all the people that were coming in on the YouTube side would scan that QR code and set up their Whatnot account. They'll give you free $15 if you don't already have an account. Hi, Shelly. How are you? Still trying to get people to come in. Oh, wow. She was in for 1 second. I don't know how that's possible. Unless they clicked me by mistake. There is a giveaway tonight if I get enough people into the show and I get enough sales. But obviously, if there's no sales, then there's no giveaway because I won't be able to pay the postage on it. And it's a pretty nice giveaway. And it'll be open to everybody. It won't be just, a buyers only giveaway. It'll be a followers giveaway. So anybody that wants to come over and give me a follow will be eligible. For those of you watching on YouTube, make sure that you scan that QR code and you go set up your Whatnot on a mobile device. The giveaways only work on mobile devices. They will not work on desktop, laptop, or like an iPad or any type of tablet. And I will start running items once I get people in here. Just let me know when you're coming in. I know it's the night before Thanksgiving, so many people are busy. But I wanted to give it a try. Or at least let you guys know that I'll be here on Friday. Probably in the afternoon, California time. I'm not much of a morning type of gal, so make sure that you come in Friday afternoon. I'm going to pin the gold bars just since somebody asked me about that. Then you guys can see that. I don't think you can see it on the screen, though, if you're watching on YouTube. You'd have to go scan that QR code and go into the show. Or just go to the App Store on your phone and sign up for Whatnot. You'll see a yellow and black tab with two little yellow hearts. A lot of people going live right now, a lot of shows going on. Whatnot has become very competitive. It seems like I've been hearing that there's more sellers than there are buyers. But for the big YouTubers, they have a huge following. Those people are very successful. It just takes a while to build your audience. And you can build an audience on here even without any social media whatsoever. But you just have to consistently be doing shows. And I had to get out of it for about a year because of some health emergencies. And so now I'm back on. I've got, I've had about 50 items up, but I've sold several items. So I keep trying to find more stuff to add in. I will probably be buying more inventory after the first of the year. But all of these items are available across all platforms. Just going to wait on the Whatnot side for more people to come in. So if you don't hear me talking on the YouTube side, that's just because I'm sitting here waiting. There's a little red, I call it the disco ball, at the top right hand corner, and it tells me how many people are in my show at any given time. And right now it's just me, myself, and I. If we don't get enough interest tonight, I can always just go off the air and come back on Friday, which will be Black Friday, and it'll be no fees. So on a day like that, where I only have to pay the banking transaction, I would be open for offers on the buy it now. Hey, Craig, it's just you and me. Yeah, I'm broadcasting this to YouTube, and I'm getting a lot more people on the YouTube side than the Whatnot side. Good evening to you, sir. I think I'm going to do a show on Friday because it's no fee Friday, but I'm sure a lot of people are going to be doing shows. And I've added some more items to my shop if there's anything you want to see. Or if you just want to be supportive, let me put you as a moderator. You don't need to stay around, but I've just put you as a mod. My other mod is not available this evening. There you are. Yeah, I wasn't on this app for about a year because my health emergencies, but I've come back. And yes, the coins are real, except for the pirate coin. Somebody's asking me on YouTube, I am number one, are the coins real? All the coins here for sale are real, except for the pirate coins. And I'm going to put this in front of the screen so the guy asking this question on YouTube, the pirate coins, I believe them to be replica coins. But everything else is real. I've got a 1900 coin, I've got a 1920 coin, and then I have a whole stack of proof coins. And but if you're on YouTube watching, you need to sign up on the Whatnot end. Just scan that QR code, and you'll get a free $15 to spend anywhere you like in any store. Doesn't have to be my shop; it can be anybody's shop. But hey, come spend it on my shop. I'm also going to do a giveaway tonight, a giveaway for those that are new to Whatnot, and it will not be a buyer's giveaway. It'll be anybody who follows giveaway, but I'm only going to do it if I can get enough people into this room and I can get the sales going. Because I will have to spend out of my own pocket, out of my own funds here to ship the item. Whatnot, I'll just subtract that from my total. So Landshark, I'm not like Jeebus, so I don't have like a million YouTube followers that can come in and see this. And do you have a Whatnot sellers account, Landshark? Oh, you're much more famous than I am, Landshark, as far as YouTube is concerned. I know you're obviously signed up to the app, but are you a seller too? Top Lux, welcome. Feel free to check out the shop and I'll show you anything you need to see. Oh, you should. You should do a stream because I know you're a reseller. Yeah, I just got a pop-up from another online selling platform that says that my necklace from J. Crew. I've actually got two J. Crews, but that one of them. Let's see where it is. Wouldn't that be terrible if somebody wants to see it for the show? I had it right here. Somebody just favorited that item. Let me see. I have the other J. Crew. That could be a problem if somebody comes in tonight and says they'd like to see the J. Crew that has the tags. Hi, Jen. Thanks for joining. Here it is. Yeah, why don't I show it to you guys? And then you guys can have a chance to get it before it goes on the other app. Hey, Landshark, you're still here. Thank you. Yeah, this just popped up on my phone. Somebody just favorited this. And I have it for a lot more money on the other platforms. It's a brand new J. Crew with tags. It's got a gold chain. It's just faux, or faux. And it's a pendant and it opens. It's really cool. It's got like magnet closure. So you could put something in there. It's really nice. But I doubt you want a lady's necklace. Unless you're buying for the missus. Don't you have some daughters, Landshark? You could buy for your daughters. Or your beautiful wife. Yeah, whoever had this item, there's a tag on it that's marked J. Crew, but somebody cut part of the tag off, so I assume that's where the original retail price was listed, and it just arrived to me that way in a blue box. So I have no idea how much it's worth. Hey, you just never know 1981. I like that. How are you tonight? Feel free to check out the shop. There is a givey tonight if I can get enough people into the show. So if anybody wants to share the show, anybody knows anybody who can give me a raid, that would help. Yeah, I don't know if I am number one is still here on YouTube, but if you're still here, which coins were you inquiring about? And the answer is yes, all the coins are real with the exception of the pirate coins. I believe those are replicas. And if you're ever interested in coins, I have a lot more that are not in the show. If you're still here, Craig, I highly recommend that you do a show because you have a much bigger following than I do. You would probably do very well on this app. Well, it looks like we're not getting a lot of interest here. I do think I will go off the air at 6 o'clock Pacific time, unless we get a bunch of people to come into the room. I am running a 35% off sale on another app, so I do expect a lot of these items to be gone either tonight or tomorrow. So if there's something here you're interested in, make sure you let me know now. You will get the better price here, but once the show is over, any of this can go at any time on any of my multiple platforms. Hey, Tech Girl 2, how are you? Thanks for coming. I guess a lot of people are probably out fighting that pre-Thanksgiving Day traffic. A lot of people traveling today on the road. There will probably be a Friday show on Good Friday. They're having a no-fee day. They'll still charge the transaction fee to me, but they won't charge me the seller fee. So there's going to be a lot of people on this app on Friday. It'll be a very competitive day. But there'll be a lot of shoppers that day because most of the people, like here in the United States, will have the day after Thanksgiving off. So there should be a lot of people coming in for the Friday show. I have not scheduled it in the app yet, but I will. We need all the YouTube uh, people that are coming into the YouTube broadcast to come over to the Whatnot side, and then we'd be in business here. I'm going to give it another 3 minutes, and then I will be going off the air. Seems like the later shows do better, or the Sunday shows. But I expect a lot of this to be gone before Sunday because I'm having a huge sale on one of my other apps. So I believe that a lot of these items could be sold before I do a Sunday show. Well, the clock is ticking down. It's already 5:58 my time, Pacific time. So I will be going off the air at 6 p.m. At least we have a little bit of practice in before Friday's show. I added a bunch of items to the store, both on the buy it now and on the auction side of it. There's a lot more pieces. Hi, Danielle. Thanks for coming. If there's anything you'd like to see from the shop, just let me know. Hi, Kim. Thanks for coming. Welcome. If there's anything you're interested in seeing, let me know and I'll run it for you. I have pictures of everything in the buy it now and in the auction side. Don't have a lot of people in tonight. It's the night before Thanksgiving, so I may go off the air. I'll probably go off the air at 6 my time. I'm in Pacific time. So if there's anything you wish to see, just let me know now. I'll give you time to look at the shop. And then I will probably come back on Good Friday. Or I mean Black Friday. No, Good Friday, that would be Easter. Black Friday. But it could be a Good Friday if the people come in on that day. Okay, well, it's 6 o'clock. Doesn't seem there's any interest tonight. So I am signing off for now. Come back and see me on Friday. Let's do a raid here. We're going to select someone that has one viewer. And we're going to raid with a party of one. Party of one raid coming in to Treasure Box 9.